right, hockey fans, it is just about time to get going. Teams have arrived. Ice is cut. Let's listen to these opening announcements.
The Silver Division Consolation game featuring the visiting Embry-Riddle Eagles and the home student Jefferson College Gladiators. Here are today's starting lineups. First for Embry-Riddle, starting on the fence, number 15, Sean O'Leary. On the fence, number 77, Mitch Silva. Starting at 4, number 75, Brendan Lynch. At 4, number 40, Andrew Bolden. At 4, number 85, Jason Culbertson. And starting the goal, number 35, Jacob Oxenden. That goes over the Riddle. He was assistant scout over Eric Perrin. And now the start lineup for the Jefferson College Gladiators. Starting on the fence, number 6, Carson Harris. On the fence, number 15, Nathan Egwin. Starting for number 18, Kyle Chavez. At 4, number 19, Owen Pittsburgh. At 4, number 77, Jack Mills. And today's starting goaltender, number 45, Mason Packo. And coach for Jefferson is Michael Lou, assistant vice principal, Rocky Martins, and Joseph Coachman. Your officials for today's contest, referees Ricky Jimino and Bill Riley, the linesmen Joel Long. And this time we ask the please rise again, and we're looking back since we are in the Davis America, the playing of our national anthem.
All right, national anthem has been completed, and we are just about ready to get going. The officials have placed the official game puck at center ice, but now we just need some players to gather around, and let's play some hockey. Now I think I may have cut out on that one. All right, here we go. And we're live. Puck is dropped. Faceoff goes back to Embry-Riddle's end of the ice. Going back to pick it up, Sean O'Leary sends it around behind the board for Andrew Coleman. Coleman can't keep it. turned over to Owen Bismarck. Bismarck trying to send this back out at the point. Shot fired low and wide right. They can't go too low. This is hockey. Always low as guys. Loose puck out in front, and that's going to get covered up by the goaltender, Jacob Oxenen. Face off to the left side of Jacob. One up by James through the seas. Hard time controlling Tyler Gionette, trying to regain control using those fancy stick skills that he's got. Gionette coming over against the board, swatting at that puck, coming over to help out Owen Bismarck, pulling out at that, and ripping was Jack Mills, missed by a country mile. Embry-Riddle penetrating in, and that puck gets popped right back out into the neutral zone. Corralled by Sean O'Leary, senses up. Jack Mills steals it. Mills going in, the backhand shot it up. I thought that went in. We're going to have to take a look at that one. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. And back corral by Carson Barrett. Barrett moves this up into neutral zone for Sam Stone. Stone moves forward. Puck popped up high. Sam not able to get. Oh, there's a shot, and they blow the whistle. It popped out of the goalie's glove. Let's take a look at that. If I was able to get that on replay. So there's Mills, brings this puck in, comes over on the right side, backhand shot. Whoa, it's so hard to tell. Possible it hit the post. This puck comes out to the point. Jimmy Reynolds trying to move this forward. Reynolds guarding that wall. Sam Stone trying to help out. Reynolds moves this up. Puck pops around loose and grabbed at the blue line by Ryan Kachowski. Kachowski sends this up for Noah Lavertow. Lavertow pumps his puck in. Played back behind the net by Mason Patno. I think there's a Gavin Patno that plays in the Cicero, New York area. If they're related. This puck sent down, picked up by Ryan Martin. Martin touch in front of his goal. Passes up along the boards for Eric Lafleur. Playing can't get it out. Sam Stone pushing his puck back into the trapezoid. He gets cut off by Gavin Perry. This puck clears as Kevin Duffy not able to hold this at the blue line. Quick change made by Embry-Riddle. Is it quick enough, though? Sam Stone with this puck over the blue line. Winds up shot. Beloved save by Jacob Oxenen. Trying to catch Embry-Riddle in transition. You can hear the benches screaming as they realize what was about to happen. Stone all alone on the left-hand side rips it. And fortunately for the Eagles, Jacob Oxenden brought his glove hands to go. Spearing at that puck, Miles Hughes knocks his forward, popped out into the middle by Brock Spalding. On the far side, Embry-Riddle pulls this puck out, gets it out into the neutral zone, grabbed by Michael Occhipinti. Michael looking for somebody to pass to, as he is absolutely controlled by Luka Phillips, but breaks free. Coming up, here's Brock Spalding, turning shot wide left, goes all the way around out into the neutral zone. Hughes chasing after it. No icing. That would be silly. That was a shot by JCC. Hughes rips this around. Well, that's going to be an icing. And icing it is. Bring the face-off all the way down by Mason Patno. Brock fires that, goes back behind the net. Esposito pressed up against the boards. Whoa, that puck popped up high. Grabbed by Mitch Silva. Sends this all the way around into the neutral zone. Careening back Carson Barrett. Barrett pop moves this up. Hits Brock Spalding. Spalding over the blue line. Rips the shot right into the belly of Jacob Oxenen. This puck gets cleared out, chasing it down. Miles Hughes. Oh, no, Miles. Carson Barrett sends this around along the boards for Justin Trudeau. Trudeau sent this out into the neutral zone. Amidon chasing after it. Amidon picks that puck up into the pass shot. Oh, misses wide left by Owen Ebersol. From the point, shot fired. That got tipped, not redirected enough, though. Barrett holds this in at the point, sends this up in at the corner, pass over, shot, save, rebound, bodies flying over the crease. Puck comes out to the corner, sets up to the point position, and Nate Dan-Wee's not going to be able to catch it. That goes all the way back to Barrett. Barrett passes this up for Trudeau. Trudeau sent this into the neutral zone, knocked forward by Amidon, swatted away, though, by Andrew Pullman. Embry-Riddle trying to come out. Backhand flick. Oh, that got caught in the air by Nate Dan-Wee. Not maybe, it's Owen Bismarck. Sorry. Bismarck. Puck loose. Covered up by Oxenen. Jacob Oxenen taking a breath finally on that one. Face off to the right side of Oxenen. Won by JCC. Bismarck knocks this towards the middle, sent over to the side by Embry-Riddle. Oh, it hits off the back of a Embry-Riddle player. Griffin Lynch was trying to catch that pass. There's a slapper. It looks like it could have broken a stick. That clapper, all it did was clap. Owen Bismarck almost cross-checks the official. Pretty sure you get a penalty for that one. Jason Culbertson picks his puck up for Embry-Riddle, crosses over the blue line, tries passing it over to Griffin Lynch. Block, that shot goes into the corner. JCC trying to get out, reset in by the point. Mason Patino dishes that puck out over onto the side. Pass behind the net. Embry-Riddle tries passing it back to the point, and he's not there. He had slid over to the center point position. Embry-Riddle's going to have to reset from their own end of the ice. Pass this puck up into the neutral zone, swatted out by Kellen Duffy. Duffy controlling it in the corner, trying to send it up along the board. Jason Culbertson taking it away, pass it into the trapezoid for Griffin Lynch. Lynch loses that puck, but held in at the point by Noah Reichenbach, of course. JCC moved this puck up. Jimmy Reynolds fires this puck in. Picked up by Embry-Riddle. Andrew Pullman just sent this out in the neutral, didn't want to ice it. That gets ripped in by Jack Mills. That'll allow a change for JCC in the corner. Cameron Weinbach battling for that puck. Almost got taken out. Sam Stone comes in, grabs it. That one is offside. So they have to, can't play that puck coming down the other way. Here's Noah Labertow. Labertow shot, save, Patno. Puck pulled away by Michael Acapinti, now turned over. Labertow trying to go after it. Puck picked up, though, by Miles Hughes. Hughes sends this down and across. Sam Stone hustling after it. First person to it, though, is Matthew Scheinblum. Scheinblum rips this around back behind the net. Gets passed out to a breaking Max Green. Max over the blue line. Tried getting it around Octopixie. Can't come over to help out Noah Labertow. Fires this in, goes to the trapezoid. Play back there by both teams. Now out, it pops out into the neutral zone. Skate down with it, Sam Stone. Stone centering back, shot. Oh, goes wide, and that net gets dislodged. And we blow our whistles loudly so everyone can hear. We'll have a face-off and the Embry-Riddle zone. Oh, no, it's going to, it was knocked off. The net was knocked off by JCC, so we'll face off in the neutral zone. Nope. Changed our minds. Going to go back in, like I said to begin with, because the puck was covered up. This face-off comes all the way out into the neutral zone, played back to Carson Barrett. Barrett sends this off the boards. Nobody able to grab it. Embry-Riddle there to pick that puck up. Mac Green sends this forward for Ryan Tchaikovsky. Passes this up for Noah Labertow. Labertow back to Green. Green sends this over to the middle, pop back in, grabbed in the slot by Nate Van-Wee. Van-Wee curls around his own end of the ice, passes over to Barrett. Barrett tries sneaking this out for Brock, and if able to get through, puck bounces around. They're offsides. Esposito couldn't play on that because Owen Van Brock was tossed before the puck. Puck was in the air. Oh, he had no idea where it was. That gets dumped in for an icing. That'll bring the face-off back down to the Eagles' end of the ice. So we'll have a face-off to the left side of the Eagles goalie. Jacob Oxenden finished off their game yesterday. Looked pretty sharp. Here's the face-off. Jacob Amnon trying to drive that puck forward. Coming over, backhand shot taken by Owen Ebersol. Save made. Jacob Oxenden. Quick moves off of that. Amnon pulled that puck back right away off the face-off. Ebersol comes over, backhand shot, tried to get it off quickly, but not able to fool Oxenden on that one. Adams in his sights. JCC with his puck up against the board. Knocked free and knocked forward by Gunnar Larson. Larson gets his puck up to Jacob Summerhays. Summerhays taken out on the boards. Puck goes back behind, and there's a hard hit from behind, and somebody's going to the box for that one. And JCC, not a fan of watching their players getting hit. Pellet Duffy, definite hit from behind. Definitely got hit from behind, I should say. So Embry-Riddle penalty, number 21, Gunnar Larson. 2-minute minor for a hit from behind. Number 21, 2 minutes, hit from behind. Time of that minor penalty, 8:05, and it's a JCC power play. JCC with that puck behind the net, send this out to the point. Mills with it, passes puck over onto the side, cycle around Mills in the center point position now. Sends this in deep out in front. Nobody able to get to that puck. Pass back out to Mills, center point. Fires this in on the side. Bismarck grabs this in the corner. Bismarck back out to the point for Mills. Mills sends this over the other side for Barrett. Barrett fires this in. That gets deflected off the stick of Jason Culbertson, and that'll give us a face-off in the Embry-Riddle zone. 1:30 to go in this power play for JCC. Fresh legs coming on for Embry-Riddle. We got a new forward line out there for JCC. Got Bismarck, Weinbach. Puck comes back to the point for Kyle Zionet. Zionet passes over to Mills. Mills into the middle. Shot fire goes high off the glass. Settled down by Owen Bismarck. Bismarck over to Barrett. Barrett along the blue line. Backhands over. Bismarck shot. Save me. Plus it's loose out in front. And that gets pulled up by Jacob Oxenden. And Bismarck's goal woes continue. Look at this great play here by Owen Bismarck and an exceptional save by Jacob Oxenden. And we're not going to be able to watch it because there's hockey going on. Pass over to Bismarck. Bismarck shot, blocker save. Rebound comes all the way out. Carson Barrett's going to chase after it. Behind him, Ryan Tuchowski holding him honest. Barrett backhands this around for Mills. Mills pops this forward, goes in, traps away, being chased by Andrew Holman. Holman wraps him up in the corner. Puck is stuck over there. 44 seconds to go in the power play for JCC. Now we got a 3-on-1 situation. There's the danger. Pass over, shot, and a goal! Kyle Gionet with the goal! JCC power play goal scored by Kyle Gionet. Now, who got the assist? I was having a hard time seeing his jersey as he was coming down. Let's see if I can catch it on the replay. No, I have no idea. But that was a goal, and a pretty one it was at that. 1-0, JCC leads. JCC sends that puck across, goes into the corner, comes up, grabbed by Jimmy Reynolds, fires that in, save made by Oxenden. Puck sent back into the corner. Now leaks its way free. Coming around with it, I think, is Brian Anderson. Well, not anymore. Now it's Eric LaFlame. LaFlame sends this out into the neutral zone. Taken by JCC. Bad pass. Sent back. Corralled by Ryan Martin. Martin sends this back up into the neutral zone, misses everybody. Icing waved off, chasing it down is Jimmy Reynolds. Reynolds rips this all the way around for Tanner Esposito. Espo pops this up into the neutral zone. Brock is offsides. So he looks over. Both to his feet will blue line.
And number 18, Owen Bismarck. Time of the goal, 9:31. First period. John Henry, 1 forward from Bismarck. On the power play, 9:31.
So not sure if you heard that public address announcer, but the goal was scored by number 18, Kyle Gionnet. I knew that. Assisted by number 9, Cameron Weinbar. From 19, Owen Bismarck. 18 from 9 from 19. Time of the Jefferson Community College Cannoneers power play goal, 9:31. Bismarck with the point is important. He keeps racking them up. The assists are great. We all want to see, oh, there's a shot! Save made, no! But we are all anxious to see Owen Bismarck light the lamp himself as far as JCC is concerned, because Bismarck is known for his goal scoring. I'm telling you all, we know it. Just buried. Here's the face-off. Won by JCC. Puck is sent all the way down, and that's an icing as Matthew Scheinblum wins the race. And I'll bring the face-off all the way back down to Pat Node's end of the arena. Which dot? This dot. 9:13 to go in this opening period. JCC leads by a score of 1-0. Face-off. Grabbed by Griffin Lynch. Fires it. Save Patno. Puck is loose. Lynch not able to keep it. Does knock it back for his defenseman, though. Matthew Scheinblum. Scheinblum popped this into the neutral zone. Taken by JCC. Taken back by Andrew Pullman. He loses it to Weinbar. Weinbar gives it to Barrett. Barrett sends us out into your neutral zone. And Lynch trying to play on that. Couldn't get it. Puck moves forward. And dumping it in is Quinn Carey. Embry-Riddle able to get that out. Caught by Barrett in his zone. Barrett cycling around, or curling around. Now he gets hit and offsides. Andrew Coleman saw the opportunity, drove in, but Jason Culberson was stuck in traffic, mainly caught behind Carson Barrett trying to get out of the zone. So it's going to be a neutral zone faceoff because of the offsides. 8:34 to go in the first period. That puck gets dumped in, grabbed by Nate Van Wee. Van Wee stops short, passes puck over onto the near side for Trudeau. Trudeau tries getting it out, gloves down by Sean O'Leary, battling for it though. JCC knocks that puck out, might have got a piece of match 3, no icing. Icing is waved off. Green recovers in the corner, tries sending his puck up, and that's going to be an icing. Somebody's got to get to the dot, and they do as Nathan Van Wee crosses the hash mark line to affect the icing call. So we've got 8:07 to go in this opening period. Faceoff's going to be to the left side of Oxenden. Jacob Amidon taking the draw again. Amidon trying to pull that puck back. And again, grabbing and bring it over. Owen Ebersol couldn't get that shot off on net this time. And this couldn't bury it. Puck set down into the middle. Noah Lavatow has that puck taken away by Jimmy Reynolds. Jimmy can't get a shot off as that puck is stolen back by Ryan Jachowski. Jimmy with the puck again, driving through Max Green, and coming out of the net is Patno driving that puck out, and it comes right back. He throws his hands up like, guys, I'm only going to play out so far. Puck brought in by Amidon off his bottom as Nick Silva tried to wander away. Amidon's got to get out of the zone, and he does, so that can get dumped in by Jimmy Reynolds. Puck goes in deep over the end line, grabbed by Mitch Silva. He sends this up along the board, stepping up to grab it. Justin Trudeau. Puck is loose in the middle, taken up by Ryan Dachowski. Doc goes in on the left side. Backhand shot, save made Mason Patno. Rebound comes up at the point. Embry-Riddle popping his puck forward. Collected by Kellen Duckett, gets us out into the neutral zone for Owen Ebersol. Ebersol brings us over the blue line, and it gets rejected back out. Terry with it. Kellen with it. Kellen Duffy dumps this in, goes off for his change. Coming to grab that puck in the corner, Eric LaFlame. LaFlame tries popping this out, Kyle Sionet. He's using that fancy stick of his to knock that puck free. Here's Bismarck's shot. Save made. Bismarck again. Save made. Bismarck back behind. Sends that puck out in front. Now it goes right to the corner. Bismarck gets it to Kyle Sionet. Sionet rips it and rips it. Goes off the corner. And Miles Hughes has got to come back into the neutral zone. Kyle's got such a hard shot. If he's got that low angle and the puck goes into the corner, it's going to fly all the way out into the neutral zone. Jack Mills with it. He's got pretty good accuracy as well. Sends his puck back out to the point, and it's a loss there by Michael Acapinti. Michael passes up for Zionet, fires this. This goes into the corner, bounces all the way up to the hash mark, cleared out by Embry-Riddle, grabbed by Miles Hughes. Hughes over to Acapinti. Acapinti passes up to Bismarck. Bismarck sends this into the corner, chasing that puck down is, I think, Max Green. No, that's a 5, Ryan Martin. Puck in the middle. Nice check there by Luca Phillips. And it's a goal by the stick. Let's see how that one happened. I was looking away. I was trying to control my camera there. Oh, it gets shot in, and that looks like a goal. Whoops, for Brock Spalding. There's a face-off. Spalding going in, shot, gets blocked by the leg of Maximus Scheinblum. And that is a JCC goal scored by number 8, Brock Spalding, assisted by 18, Kyle Gionet. 8 from 18, that time of the JCC goal, 14-24.
Jefferson, Community College,
Picking out puck up, David Hargrave, rips all the way around, back behind the net, over to pick it up, and shooting on net, Nate Van Rees. Rebound collected by Matthew Steinblum gets us out into the neutral zone. Brock Spalding cutting across from east to west, coming over at the blue line, falls over the blue line as the puck does. No Reichenbach, playing that puck. Now it's a goal! Spalding sneaks it in though. That was a zero-angle shot, and Spalding able to find the whole back-to-back goal for Brock. Here, Dan-Dalin yelling over there, trying to keep his boys energized but under control. Cameron Weinbach taking the face-off for JCC. Knocks that puck forward, coming over to pick it up, Sean O'Leary. Weinbach grabs this in the neutral zone, moves over the blue line, sends that in low, and that gets covered up by Jacob Oxenen. Face off to the left side of Oxenden. Comes back to the point. Shot on net by Miles Hughes, saved by Oxenden. Face off, comes back center point, gets knocked forward by Anthony Coleman. He's not going to be able to catch up to that before Carson Barrett. Barrett passes puck over for Stuart Barrett. Weinbach flips the puck off to Van Reed. Van Reed gets it to Stone. Stone sends it back for Quinn. Quinn couldn't pull the trigger. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, played by Jason Culbertson. Now picked up by Griffin Lynch. Shoots that puck, goes wide left. Quinn Carey sends us up, held at the blue line. Quinn Carey fires his goal. Sam Stone. Oh, they're waving it off. Stone going in, stick checking against Sean O'Leary. Stone back behind the net, trying to get that puck. It's taken away, though, by Andrew Coleman. Coleman passed that up, knocked down by Carey. Goes right back to Coleman. Coleman sends this forward. Glove down at the blue line by Jason Culberson. Culberson can't pull it in under Curlwell. Turned over. Sam Stone into neutral zone. Pulls it over for Weinbar. Weinbar leaves it to Stone. Stone trying to get that shot. Backhand save me. Puck goes over to the corner. Hustling after that puck. Max Green rips this around back behind his net. Comes up at the hash mark. Picked up there by Ryan Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky fires this over Max Green. Green shot on net. Save made by Mason Patnode. Face-off will be to the right side of Patnode. Face-off goes back. Puck fired back behind the net into the corner. Stopped at the hash marks by Noah Lavertow. Comes back over to Noah's side. He pulls this off the boards. Nope. Lets it go back for Eric LaFlame. And that'll give us a face-off. That's what that whistle's going to do. Make us take a face-off. Face-off comes up. Lavertow shot fired. Puck goes over towards the far corner. Centering pass comes back over for Mr. Number 91, and Miller takes that shot, and it gets deflected out of play. Hits the netting. Face off to the right side now. There's the face-off. Goes towards the corner. Centering pass. Lavertow not able to turn around and get that shot off. In the corner, Noah coming up. Backhand goes off the skate of Amadon. Back behind the net, fire around by Max Green. Now at the hash mark, moving up with that puck. Pulling it with them is Owen Ebersol. Ebersol going in, centering pass. Shot gets deflected away. Comes all the way back out into the neutral zone. Gets by Van Weed. Chasing that puck down is Max Green. And it's going to be an icing. Oh, I thought Green had beat Miles Hughes. I guess not. That'll bring the face-off all the way back down to Jacob Oxenen's end of the ice. .2:15 to go in this opening period. JCC leads by a score of 3-0. Lining up for the face-off, Owen Van Brocklin sends his puck over to the side. Oh, makes its way out into the neutral zone. Gets dumped in by Miles Hughes. Picked up by Sean O'Leary. O'Leary can't bring it out. Brock Spalding fires that, and it looks like he's got an Ovi curve because that puck went way to the right. Puck set back into the trapezoid, picked up by Ryan Tchaikovsky. He tries clearing that out, and it gets by Miles Hughes. Here goes Lavertow. Noah getting that puck at the corner, loses that puck to Michael Occhipinti. And Occhipinti runs into and plows right through Ryan Tchaikovsky, I think. No, that's 44, excuse me, Luca Phillips. Breakout pass to Miles Hughes. Hughes going over the line, drops that puck back. Shot taken up hits the post. It comes out. Noah Lavertow fires that, and it hit Mason Patnode right in the chin protector. That's throat guard. It's a good thing he's wearing one of those. You know, not for nothing, but check out the flow coming out of that bucket of Mason Patnode. I mean, that is some gorgeous, gorgeous hair. May he never go bald. Kellen Duffy passes puck over from Mills. Mills back to Duffy. Duffy flying through the neutral zone. Duffy with this puck takes that shot, and it's a goal! Hey, Duffy! I didn't know who got the assist. We'll see if it was anybody. Faceoff comes back for JCC. Pass up for Mills. Mills, one touches it forward for Bismarck. 1 minute remaining in the period. And that JCC goal by Kellen Duffy was assisted by number 77, Jack Mills, 11 from 77. Duffy from Mills, time of the JCC Cannoneers goal, 18:55. Shot taken up by Jimmy Reynolds, and that gets covered up by Jacob Oxenen. Just under 30 seconds to go here in the first period. JCC leads by a score of 4-0. Faceoff will be to the right side of Oxenen. Faceoff comes over to the board, pass it back to Jimmy Reynolds. Kyle Gionette laying down, gets up, and absolutely levels Mitch Silva. Mitch pop back up. Oh, Mitch is playing soccer. Gionette gets an unsportsmanlike. Gionette didn't like that he got level. It takes a lot to knock down Kyle. So when he gets knocked down, he gets back up again. And apparently he got up being upset. So it's 4 minutes for Kyle. So Jefferson Community College penalty, number 18, Kyle Gionette. 2-minute minor for roughing and a 2-minute minor for unsportsmanlike conduct. There's a puck, it's loose, and that gets covered up by Mason Patnode. So it's another 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct on Kyle Gionette. So it's a double minor, 2 minutes back to back. Time of the first of the minor penalties, 19:41. 10 seconds to go in this period. Puck pass in, deep centering pass is broken free. Owen Van Broecklyn coming out with this puck. Van Broecklyn at the blue line fires it, and it hits off the body of Sean O'Leary, and that's going to do it. At the end of one period of play, Jefferson Community College leads Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University by a score of 4-0. And we'll be back in about 12 minutes.
Jefferson Community College penalties.
We are back, and we are in action. There's the face-off. Puck over for Embry-Riddle. They penetrate into the offensive end, and that puck gets cleared by JCC. Remember, Kyle Gionet is serving a double minor penalty. He's got over, just under 3.5 minutes to go in that. Puck grabbed by Mitch Silver back at his own end. Passes all the way around on the far side. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication. Jack Mills sends that puck back. Gets grabbed by Sean O'Leary. O'Leary over the center line. Sends that puck over towards the corner. Pushed in there by Mitch Silver. Flicked around along the boards by Nate Van Wee. At the point, missed. Comes out. Backhanded towards the line by Griffin Lynch. Now taking this puck, Andrew Coleman. Coleman into the offensive end. Drop pass back to the point for Ryan Martin. Fires this in, and that gets covered up by Mason Patnode. Faceoff stays in the zone. JCC able to clear that out. Goes the length of the ice. Again, no icing because of the penalties on Kyle Gionet. Sorry, I was dealing with some wires that just came unplugged. Puck picked up behind the net by Ryan Martin. Martin sends this over to the corner, chases after it himself over there. Owen Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin presses that up against the boards. Pulls this out. Van Brocklin with it. He's trying to get to a shooting position if I know Owen. Van Brocklin going back behind the net, looking, passes this puck out for Kellen Duffy. Duffy sends this across for Brock. Brock shot, and it's a goal! Brock Spalding with a hat trick. A shorty for the Hattie. And who did I say that came from? Brock Hattie. Let's see. Did I catch it on the replay? There is that goal, and a pretty goal it was. This puck sent all the way down. Comes around at the point, grabbed by Mitch Silva. He fires this forward, goes into the corner. Played there by Griffin Lynch. Lynch sends this to the other corner, now sent back out to the point. One-timer shot, save made. Puck sent all the way down, chased down by Mitch Silva. And that was Brock Spalding from number 10, Owen Van Brocklin. That's right, Owen was down there. Embry-Riddle trying to come out with this puck. Passed over to Sean O'Leary. Leary tried snapping it back. Goes off the stick of Nate Van Wee. Hustling in with this puck. Backhand shot. Save made. Rebound collected by Embry-Riddle. Passed over from Andrew Coleman to Ryan Martin. Now it goes back behind the net. O'Leary with it at the point. Sends this back into the corner for Jason Culbertson. Battle for that puck in the trapezoid. Culbertson with it at the corner. Sends it out to the center point. One-timer wide. Puck is loose and swatted away by Mason Patnode. Laying prone in the prone position. Swings his paddle out there to knock that puck away. Wait until he gets that hair going and starts using it to save goals. Or save shots. Puck dumped in by Ryan Martin, sent all the way around, grabbed by Brock Spalding, brings this over the blue line, turns back, has his puck, trying to pull it up for him. 10 seconds to go in the double minor on Kyle Gionet. Puck sent back behind the net, grabbed by Nate Van Wee, held in at the point by Noah Reichabosch. Gionet is released. The team's return to even strength. Van Wee turns, fires at Reichabosch at the point. Trying to hold it, not able to. Comes out. Esposito is on for Gionet. Esposito coming in. Centering pass. Shot. Save. Rebound comes out behind the net. Picking that puck up is Owen Van Brocklin. Sends this back for Kellen Duffy. Duffy stepping up. We got a stick flying across the ice. Puck gets sent across. JCC checks off onside. Puck sent out into the neutral zone. Passed over to Owen Van Brocklin. Owen dumps this puck in, goes around. Tanner Esposito is going in after it. Not able to catch it. Puck comes up at the hash mark. There's a missed hit. Kellen Duffy dumps that puck back in. Centering pass comes all the way back to Kellen. Kellen fires this in. Save made. Rebound goes over onto the far side. Picked up Luca Phillips trying to get that out, and out it comes. That gets sent forward. That goes off the stick of a JCC player. First one back there for that puck. Ryan Anderson comes back up on the hash mark. Lost, and that gets cleared out by JCC. Spalding's got a hustle. He can't get there soon enough as Mitch Silva beats him to the hash marks, and that's an icing. Not an offside, icing.
That's how we're already there with refreshments. It's got an open to stop by the Oracle and get it home in water here at Civic Center.
Face off comes right across the paint. Ripped from the point position, and that was a hard shot by Mitch Silva, and it looked like it caught he said Jimmy, I think, in the arm or in the armpit. Reynolds goes back behind and sends that back to the far corner. Embry-Riddle right there, shot fired. Puck goes up along the side of the net. At the hash mark, stepping up is Sean O'Leary. Grabbing that puck in the trapezoid is Kellen Duffy. Sends that puck around. Now he's going back. Duffy coming up at the dots. Duffy leaning. Leaves that puck for, I can't see who that is. Oh, it was Tanner Esposito. There's Espo going up. Couldn't get that tip. Esposito going into the corner. Puck comes out for Brock Spalding. He sends this over into the slot. Grabbed by Embry-Riddle. Stolen by Brock. Brock cycles back over. Takes that shot. Gets deflected, and it goes up and hits the netting. And we're going to have a face-off in the zone. There's the face-off. Coming down, through the neutral zone. Puck gets lost and now tipped aside into the corner. Backhanded into your traps. So Embry-Riddle pass out in front. Shot, kick, save! Mason Patnode. Puck fired from the point to the corner. Centering pass, tip, and goes across the top of the paint in the corner. Embry-Riddle trying to send that back out to the point. Ends up leaking all the way through the neutral zone. Chasing it down, Eric LaFlame. LaFlame backhands that puck, trying to get it back out. Embry-Riddle a little too aggressive there. Ends up passing that puck right to Miles Hughes. Hughes gives it to Weinbar. Weinbar can't get it to anybody. Coming back to pick that puck up is Quinn Carey. Carey sends this along the boards, and it misses Sam Stone, instead taken away by Ryan Martin. Martin through the neutral zone, staying in front of Stone, almost got clipped, does not. Puck goes back to the corner, and losing his edge, Miles Hughes coming over to help out Michael Acapinti, sends his puck to the half line, and we're going to get a tripping penalty. Oh, no, I guess Miles didn't slip and fall. He tripped and fell. So Embry-Riddle penalty, number 52, Ryan Martin, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 52, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 6:55. And it's a JCC power play. Puck goes over on the far side. Owen Bismarck wrapping up his player. Jack Mills gets it. Passes puck over. Oh, there's another trip. Nobody's going to call that one. Puck comes out for Gionette. Gionette takes that shot, and it gets blocked. Puck is cleared by Embry-Riddle. Coming back to pick it up is Carson Barrett. Barrett goes back into his trapezoid. Now, this is what Barrett sees mostly. He was just to the left. Sends that puck out, and that is stopped at the blue line by Noah Liebertal, and it's taken away. Here's Weinbar. Weinbar coming in, weaving his way through. Shot, save made by Jacob Oxenen. Weinbarb to the corner. Now out. Skates out to the point. Passes puck into corner. Gionette back into Mills. Mills shot. Oh! Bismarck missed the 1T. Puck comes all the way out. Barrett cycling around. Barrett passes puck over into the middle. Knocked away by Embry-Riddle. Played by Patnode. He fires that puck up. Gets stopped. It stays in the zone. Weinbart grabs it. Passes it back to Carson Barrett. Barrett rips this out. Gives it to Gionette. Gionette, little soft pass to go to Bismarck. Bismarck coming in. Shot. And that gets tipped away by Sean O'Leary. Goes up into the ceiling land. And we'll have a face-off in the zone. Face-off, won by JCC. Puck comes over to Nate Van Wee. Van Wee sends this over towards the corner, grabbed by Embry-Riddle. They clear it 30 seconds to go in the power play for JCC. First one after that puck, Griffin Lynch sends this along the boards, grabbed there by Quinn Perry. Perry passes out into the middle. Puck settles down for Nate Van Wee. Van Wee over the blue line. Puck gets knocked back. Going in after it is Kellen Duffy. Duffy takes this back behind his net. He's got Andrew Coleman behind him. Duffy passes off for Sam Stone. Stone trying to play it off the boards. Can't catch up to it in time. Puck grabbed by Quinn Perry. Quinn gives it to Kellen. Kellen sends this up for Sam. Sam touches this and goes towards the middle. Sam and Weinbart trying to pull that forward. Sam absolutely taken out. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Quinn Perry with it. Lets Weinbart take it. Cameron, shot, save made. Rebound goes to the corner. Sam Stone dishes it back for Quinn. Quinn, shot, save made. Sam turns, fires this puck back in the general direction of the goal. Quinn trying to pull this out. Puck is in the top of the slot. Quinn Perry turns, fires. That gets blocked. Picked up, chased down by Ryan Dachowski. He sends this into the neutral zone. Corralled there by JCC. They return that puck back. Brock Spalding, last to touch it. Now played by Embry-Riddle, and here they come. Embry-Riddle coming out with this puck. Noah Lieberthal passes puck across for Ryan Dachowski. He fires this back behind the net. Lieberthal not able to get to it. Sean Leary does. Sean O'Leary fires this around, goes back behind the net. Popped forward by Mitch Silva. Goes off the skate, though, of Brock Spalding and comes all the way back to the Eagles end of the ice. Puck passed over to Mitch Silva. Silva skating down on the far side over the blue line, puts that on net, and Patnode plays it off the glass and catches it in the air. Look at what Mason Patnode just did with this. It's almost like he meant to. Coming in on the side, Mitch Silva fires. That goes off the stick of Patnode, and he catches it in the air like he just doesn't care. But he does. He cares a lot. Face-off, Amadon spinning around, full 360. Puck comes back to him. Can't reach it. Going after to pick that puck up is Miles Hughes. He fires this puck down. No icing. Puck goes back behind the net on the far side. Now it's grabbed. JCC moving over. Shot, save made. Who is that over there? That's Justin Trudeau. Trudeau spinning around trying to get that puck. Puck up and not being able to be held in by Jimmy Reynolds. He dumps it in, and JCC's got to check up on sides. Going back to pick that puck up for Embry-Riddle. Ryan Martin passes it behind the net. Now moves up at the point-ish area for Ryan Anderson. Sends this forward, ends up passing it, and hits Luca Phillips in the arm. Couple tries. Embry-Riddle able to get that in. JCC knocks it back out. Grabbed in the neutral zone by Gunnar Larson. Can't keep it, though. Puck goes into their zone. Now it's out. Luca Phillips sends this across. Grabbed by Jimmy Reynolds. Reynolds passes this puck up. That should be offsides, but, I saw it. Maybe they didn't. In the corner, grabbing that puck, Gunnar Larson sends this up into the neutral zone. Collecting it. Miles Hughes backhands this puck up for Jacob Amadon. Amadon trying to pull this puck out. Can't. Knocked free by Embry-Riddle. They try to skate it out. Having a hard time crossing that blue line. Eric Laflame now moves his forward. Goes to Miles. Miles to Amadon. Amadon top of the slot. Can't get that shot off. Embry-Riddle pulls that puck free. Skating forward with it. Ryan Martin at the blue line. Loses it. Grabbed by Barrett. He dumps that puck in. And Eric LaFlame calls for it, goes into the corner, sends that puck up. There's a goal. I missed it. I almost knocked my computer out. Let's check that out on the replay. Totally caught me by surprise. Puck comes out in the middle, and oh, I didn't see who shot that. Is that Connor Lamb? I think Connor Lamb with his first collegiate goal. Oh, no. He just went over to get some love. Instead, it was even more important than that. JCC goal scored by number 19, Owen Bismarck. Unassisted. Number 19, unassisted. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 11:54. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. There's a check by Connor Lamb. Sends David Hargrave right down to the ice. Puck sent around on the far side, held in. There's another hit by Connor Lamb. Chasing down after that puck, picking it up. Cameron Weinbar puts it on net. Save. Rebound. Lamb. Save. That shot goes off of Connor Lamb into the corner. Passed over for Carson Barrett. Barrett moves into the middle. Barrett shot, save, rebound, grab by Weinbar. Weinbar cycling around, move, shot, save. Puck is still loose in the slot, knocked by Lamb. Now stepping up from the point is Van Wee, and it's in there. They got tipped in. I believe that was a tip in by Lucian Mayberry. 16 from, who did I say took that shot? Nate Van Wee. I think that was 16 from 15. We'll find out for sure. No, they said it was Connor Lamb. Whoops, sorry. Oh, that one goes in. It's a goal. Uh-oh. Refs talking. If they overturn it, these fans are not going to be happy. You guys ever see 30 people fly 2,000 miles to jump the glass? Let's just give it to them. Come on now. Oh, no goal is the call. Puck sent back behind the net. Grab by Embry-Riddle. So they give Connor Lamb that goal. That would be Connor Lamb's first collegiate goal. Centering pass misses everybody. It's going to bounce off the boards, picked up by Andrew Coleman. Coleman passes puck across. Both of his other forwards miss it. There's a hit applied by Michael Acapinti. Puck comes up, held at the point by Mitch Silva. Sends this into the slot. Battle for that puck. Bounces in front, and it's underneath him. It's underneath him, and he's sprawling around. Mason Patnode. Puck comes free. Skating that puck out is Brock Spalding. Fires that shot, deflected off the stick of Mitch Silva, and it hits the netting. Face off to the left side of the goal. Shot, save made. Oh, and Gionette ripped that one in. Jacob Oxenden may have a mark on his hand. Kyle Gionette has got one of the hardest wrist shots I have ever seen in my life. Gionette again drops his puck back for Kellen Duffy, fires, misses. Jack Mills trying to send this back out to the point, can't do it. That gets cleared. Turning the chase after it, Jimmy Reynolds. Also in there is Lieberthal. Fires that, goes off the glove, dropped all the way back out to the point position. Sent forward, chasing that puck down. Owen Bismarck can't get to it. Now in the neutral zone, Kellen Duffy spinning around. Oh, at the blue line, pops his puck back in, and that is grabbed by Eric Laflame. Laflame sends this out into the neutral zone. Max Green pops his puck across. Nice pass right to Ryan Tchaikovsky. Pops this in, and that's grabbed by JCC, and they flick it out into the Embry-Riddle bench. Oh, they had that in the neutral zone. That should have been in the zone. Cameron Weinbach brings that in over the end, over the blue line. Noah Reichenbach pops that puck away. Oh, there's a hard hit along the board. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Driving after it, Sam Stone. Stone passes over to Barrett. Barrett sends this up along the boards for Brock Spalding. He dumps that puck in, or touches it in. Picked up by Matthew Scheinblum. Works this puck all the way around. Collected in the neutral zone by Nate Van Wee. Van Wee passes over to Barrett. Barrett sends this up along the boards. There's a hard hit, and now Barrett's going to go to the bench. I mean, not bench. He's going to go to the box. As a cross check, as Ryan Anderson was getting up, Carson Barrett drove him right back down. You can't do that. So JCC penalty number 6, Carson Barrett, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 6, 2 minutes cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 15:52, and it's an Embry-Riddle power play. Face off to the left side of Mason Patnode, comes back to the point. Point-to-point pass. Mitch Silva fires this in. That gets tipped in front by Griffin Lynch and ends up flying up into the netting and out of play. Face off sent back to the point for Mitch Silva. He dumps his puck in, goes back behind the net onto the far side, coming over swinging and whiffing mostly at it, but recovering. Owen Van Brockland. There's a shot. Save off the paddle of Jacob Oxenden. Here comes Embry-Riddle with this puck. Embry-Riddle coming up through the neutral zone. Griffin Lynch over the blue line. Lynch coming around and forced into the corner by Jimmy Reynolds. Reynolds goes down. Puck out at the point. Now pass right back to Griffin Lynch. Lynch passes it to Mitch Silva. Silva shot fired. Save made. Mason Patnode. Puck comes sent all the way down the length of the ice, played by Oxenden. Rips this around at the hash mark, skating down with this puck. Embry-Riddle over the blue line into the offensive, and Noah Lieberthal gets that shot off. Save made. Rebound cleared by JCC. Remember, Embry-Riddle is on the player advantage. Ryan Tchaikovsky skating that puck around. Doc through the neutral zone. in the offensive end. Ryan on the side, shot, save made. There's the face-off to the left side. Shot, save, Mason. Mason grabbing that puck out of the air with that glove. 2:29 to go in this second period. JCC leads by a score of 7-0. Face-off won by Embry-Riddle. Puck moved forward by Noah Libertal. Noah trying to pull that puck up. Nice stick check there by JCC. Puck sent back in deep in the corner. Ryan Tartowski. Puck is loose. Turning, shooting, and it's a goal. Oh. Looks like that goal was scored by Ryan Tartowski. Let's see if we can see who got the assist on that, if any at all. Not able to see it, but what a pretty view. That puck going in. I mean, unless you're Mason Patnos. Find out who got the assist or what the official scores report is. I've been wrong a couple times already this weekend. Puck loose in the slot, and that gets covered up by Oxenen. Face off, pulled over to the boards. Stepping up to pick it up, Brock Spalding. He gets hit. Puck comes free, knocked out by by Gavin Perry. Excuse me. That puck gets dumped right back in by JCC. Puck sent around back behind the Embry-Riddle goal. Moving up forward. Oh, nice glove save by Jacob Oxenden, or it goes off his glove, drop down behind. Battle ensues, and he's going to cover that up. We got a skirmish going on in front of the net. So while they're sorting that out, I'll let you know that Embry-Riddle's power play goal, scored by number 24, Ryan Duchowski, assisted by 25, Eric Laflame. 24 from 25, Duchowski from Laflame. Time of the Embry-Riddle Eagles power play goal, 17:50. All right, so penalties assessed. As you can see, the penalty boxes are filling up. Embry-Riddle's number 42, no, not 42, number 12. Number 12, Brady Burns, 2 minutes for roughing. Embry-Riddle, number 2, Gavin Perry, 2 minutes for holding. JCC, number 61, Tanner Esposito, 2 minutes for a cross check. And JCC's number 8, Brock Spalding, 2 minutes for a slag. Time of all four minor penalties, 18:56. In all fairness, this faceoff should be in the neutral zone. And there it is over there. Here's the faceoff. JCC wins the draw. Backhand shot. by Kyle Gionette. Save made Jacob Oxenin. And we're in the final minute of play of the second period. Face off center point shot, glove save, Oxenin. Jack Mills gripping it and ripping it from the center point. There's the face-off, this time won by Embry-Riddle. They're trying to come out. Jack Mills pops that puck free. It's still loose. Jason Culbertson grabs it, brings it into the offensive end. Culbertson leaves it. That gets sent around back behind the net. Gionette sends this off the boards, chasing this puck down. Sean O'Leary. O'Leary grabs it, fires this back out into the neutral zone, pass to Andrew Coleman. Coleman loses that puck. Gionette takes it back. Gionette shot, save made. Rebound comes into the slot. Weinbach lets it go back to Mills. Mills fans on that puck as it floats gently into the corner. Puck sent all the way down the length of the ice, chasing after Jason Culbertson. Puts that on net. Puck is loose. Back on the side of the net, trying to clear it out, and that gets pushed into the corner by who's that? Oh, Owen Bismarck. That's the 19th. And that'll do it. After 2 periods of play, JCC leads by a score of 7-1. We'll be back in just a few minutes. So did you stick around? Did you stick around long enough to see if I was going to figure this out? Because I got it figured out. We are live. If you're over in the bar area and you can hear me, give me a wave. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you turn the TVs off. All right, we'll be back. I'll be back in a second. All right, good things come to those who wait. We are about to start the third and final period here. JCC leads by a score of 7-1. Quick rundown. First period, 9:31 in. Kyle Gionette scores, assisted by Cameron Weinbar from Owen Bismarck. Then at 14:24, JCC scores, Brock Spalding, assisted by Kyle Gionette. At 15:19, JCC scores, number 8, Brock Spalding, unassisted. At 18:55, JCC scores, number 11, Kellen Duffy, assisted by 77, Jack Mills. First period, shots on goal, JCC 20, Embry-Riddle 10. Second period, JCC at 11:54, goal scored by number 19, Owen Bismarck. Then at 13:08, first, the shorthanded goal at 1:54, goal scored. His hat trick, number 8, Brock Spalding, assisted by number 10, Owen Van Brocklin. Then we had Owen Bismarck, number 19, scoring at 11:54. Then at 13:08, his first, I believe, collegiate goal, number 23, Connor Lamb. Oh, there's a goal by Mason Patnode. I don't know if I got over there in time. After that 7th goal by JCC, then Embry-Riddle scored on a power play at 17:50. That goal scored, number 24, Ryan Duchowski, assisted by 25, Eric LaFlame. Second period, shots on goal, JCC 18. Oh, that gun goes in! It goes in through the split. And looks like that goal was scored by, I think, number 40, Andrew Coleman. We'll find out for sure in a moment. But so 24 from 25, 18 and 15 were the shots on goal in the second period. Oh, there's a shot pops out of the glove of Jacob Oxenick, and that one hits the netting. The second period ended with, and the third period has started with 4 guys in the box. Embry-Riddle, you got number 12, Brady Burns, 2 minutes for roughing. Number 2, Gavin Perry, 2 minutes for holding. Then JCC's number 61, Tanner Esposito, 2 minutes for a cross-check. And then number 8, Brock Spalding, 2 minutes for a slash. And now you're all caught up. Thanks, Chloe. You're pretty good, too. Here's Amadon. Backhands that puck into the corner. Comes out into the slot. Shot fired. Save made by Oxenden. That puck held in at the point by Jimmy Reynolds. Now battle for it in the trapezoid. Wraparound attempted. Nothing to do. And there's a shot. Save made. And looks like somebody that hit on the boards disconnected. Nope, now it reconnected my camera. But what a great view that was of Justin Trudeau flying through the air. So those penalties have expired. We've gotten the whistle after the 2 minutes. Both teams are at full strength. I mean, they were 5-on-5, but now their benches have been replenished as well. Faceoff comes back to the point. Michael Acapinti skating around. Shot, save, or blocked in front. Can't tell. Quinn Carey grabs that puck, fires that over, and that gets sticked aside by Jacob Ox. Oh, no. Sorry, that's James Murdoch in there for the third period. These people don't tell me anything. So, dear Daytona Beach fans, I've fixed my internet. We're connected. So, if you got people that want to watch final period, There's a shot, misses wide. Puck held in by Miles Hughes. And it is official that Embry-Riddle goal scored by number 40, Andrew Coleman, unassisted. Hughes shot tipped down right into the belly button of number 61, James Murdoch. So 17:48 to go in this third and final period. JCC leads by a score of 7-2. From the point, that puck ripped in by Nate Van Wee. Now it's sent around back behind on the far side. Gavin Perry picking that puck up. Perry into the neutral zone. Jack Mills comes over, knocks that puck free. Nate Van Wee backhands it through the neutral zone. Turned over, though, to Noah Reichenbach, and JCC takes control again. Mills brings that puck in, loses it. Mills with the hit and then gets hit himself, but that's going to be boarding because Mills was about 3 feet off of the boards. You can't hit him there. That's how you break somebody's neck. It's going to send them both. Everybody's going to the wrong benches. They're both going to get boarding. Well, I don't think Kyle's was really a board, but whatever. I mean, not Kyle. Jack. I don't think Jack was a board. Hey, he was shoulder to shoulder with the kid. The kid was, inches off of the board. That's where you're supposed to check him. But anyway, that shot deflected. That goes. How'd that get over the netting? Oh, the netting doesn't go all the way to the ceiling. That's how. All right, JCC penalty number 77, Jack Mills, 2-minute minor for boarding. Embry-Riddle, number 12, Brady Burns, 2-minute minor for boarding. There's a shot, save me. Covered up. We'll do it again. Time of those minor penalties, 2:39, and it's 4-on-4 hockey. These officials like doing that. Not incidental. Well, they weren't incidental anyway. Here's the face-off. This comes back, pushed back from Van Wee. Van Wee gives it back to Brock. Brock tries to pass it back to Van Wee, and stepping up, reading it like a book, Griffin Lynch. Lynch coming in, shot. Oh, save made by Mason Patino. Puck goes over on the side. Grabbed by Owen Van Brocklin, sends this behind the net for Nate Van Wee. Van Wee skating this puck up. He's got plenty of room through the neutral zone. Van Wee over the blue line into the offensive end. Shot safe. Van Wee flying in. His stick is still together. The Van Wee family don't have to buy a new stick. When they go fly like that, I'm always concerned if it's in multiple pieces or not. Jason Culbertson into the offensive zone. Fires that shot, goes over into the far corner, loose puck, and skating over Brock Spalding. Spalding penetrating into the O-zone, winds up, shot deflected, almost hit off of Van Wee's stick. Spalding picks that puck up, leaks its way to the back of the house there. Shot fired from the point, and it knuckle pucks its way into the belly of James Murdoch. Good shot by Owen Van Brocklin. I don't know how you make a changeup on a clapper, but he did. Faceoff will be to the right side of Murdoch. $16-13 to go in this game. JCC leads 7-2. Off the faceoff, won by Weinbar. Passes puck back to Reynolds. Reynolds to Weinbar. Weinbar pulls this through the legs of Eric Laflamme. Goes in centering pass, and that gets missed by Bismarck at the far point. Picked up by Kellen Duffy. Duffy skates this into the corner. He loses it. Andrew Coleman takes it away. Coleman skating up, gives that puck up to Laflamme. Laflamme pops this into the neutral zone. Not enough people there because they're sitting in the box. Weinbar with this at the top of the circle. Sends it in the middle. Shot and a goal in Bismarck. I told you once Owen gets one goal, the lamp will start lighting, and a lighting it shall be. JCC Cannoneers goal scored by number 19, Owen Bismarck, assisted by number 8, Brock Spalding. 19 from 8, Bismarck from Spalding. Time of the Jefferson Community College Cannoneers goal, 4:15. That shot save made, goes over on the far side. Bismarck after it kicks this into the middle. Busy wants to get a hattie in this game, it looks like. That gets sent down the length of the ice, and icing. Gotta wait. You gotta pass those hash marks. Let's watch that instant replay. I think we got time to watch it in slow motion. Puck turned over in the neutral zone. JCC gets it, passes this puck up for Weinbar. Weinbar brings this puck in deep at the top of the circle. Nice little pullback move there. Sees Bismarck. Bismarck in, shot, 5-hole, goal. You know what? I'm really glad I caught all of that on camera, because if you've been watching me for a while, you know I am notorious for missing goals on screen. Oh, the official getting involved. It's not time for men's league. That's later. Little pull move by Amadon. Misses that puck, going after it in the corner. Avoids that hit and throws that player to the ice. Puck gets out into the neutral zone. Passed over for Justin Trudeau. Trudeau backhands this. It goes into the trapezoid, chasing after that puck. I can't see who it is. Is that Ebersol? It is Ebersol. Ebersol, center point, dumps his puck into the corner. Wanted to make Justin go to work there. Not going to happen. This puck gets sent down, and that is no icing. Puck grabbed by Carson Barrett. Barrett fires this all the way across for Ebersol. Goes off of, no, it doesn't. He missed it completely. Oh, and not able to get a piece of that. That'll bring the face-off all the way down. And it'll be a face-off down here for an icing. Tiffany, you said Jordan. What Jordan? Did I say somebody's name wrong? Oh, Jordan Trudeau. Oh, did it? Why does it say Justin on? Huh? Is Jordan his middle name? Does he go by his middle name? Puck popped up. Backhanded out. Nate Van Wee. Van Wee gets this to Trudeau. I don't believe. Oh, there's a backhand move. Misses. Goes wide of the net. Centering pass. Trudeau. Shot. Save made. And Murdoch. Billy Smithing those in front of him. Face off to the left side of Murdoch. And pushed forward by Embry-Riddle, skating down with that puck, taking the shot. It is Mitch Silva, and Mason Patno is going to hold on to that one. Loose puck gets sent over against the boards. Grab by Esposito. He sends this high in the sky, lands down for Spalding. Espo to Brock. Brock, just misses that puck. He's going to go chase after it at the hash mark. Fires it. Goes off the leg of Eric Laflame. Now out in the neutral zone. Picked up by Michael Acapinti. Acapinti steps back into his trapezoid, banks that off the boards into the neutral zone, caught by Embry-Riddle. Jason Culbertson over the blue line into the offensive end. Acapinti, not Acapinti, I'm sorry, that was Brock Spalding on him. Forces that puck to go into the trapezoid. Oh, and that's a cross check. What is his number? 85. Jordan L. I don't know how I got Justin. So Embry-Riddle penalty, number 85, Jason Culbertson. 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 85, 2 minutes cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 7:06, and it's a JCC power play. You like that new graphic? It's pretty basic, but it's something. Puck sent out on the far side. Backhanded up by Andrew Coleman, not able to get it out. JCC able to hold it. Puck comes over for Esposito. Tanner shot. Oh, that got deflected. Grabbed by Coleman, and Andrew flings that out into the all the way down to the JCC end of the ice. Played on by Mason Patino. Hands his puck over to Kellen Duffy. Duffy passes it up for Weinbar. Weinbar loses it. Nate Van Wee pops this into the bench. I think he was trying to pass it to Bailey Dallin. Right, Bailey's right there. Missed on the ice, but boy, you can't keep him away from hockey. Yeah, that's a nice picture of the netting. But there's my son. Man, does he love this sport. Face off to the right side of Mason Patino. Won by JCC. No, taken away by Ryan Duchowski. And now taken away by Kyle Gionette. Here comes Kyle. Ooh, there's a little poke check by Ryan Duchowski. Pops that puck into the trapezoid. JCC trying to get out. A minute has expired in the player advantage. Skating up is Brock. Brock has his pocket pick. Coming back, here's 24. Yeah, Duchowski. It's fun to say if I'm saying it right. Over the blue line, puck gets knocked free, turned it back up by LaFlame. Goes right to Carson Barrett, though. Barrett cycles around in front of his net. That gets fired forward. Off a wide bar on net. Save made by Murdoch in the corner. Battle for this puck ensues. LaFlame coming away with it is Gionette. Kyle backhands this into the slot, comes all the way up to the top. Jack Mills backhands this puck over for Brock. Brock fires, gets deflected away. Centering pass. Oh, Jack Mills ends up taking a knee, not able to get the 1T. Barrett's going to hold on, and he's going to advance forward. And the teams return to even strength. Puck grabbed by Noah Liebertal. Liebertal pops that puck in. He gets wrapped up. Can't go after the chase. Barrett sends this over to the corner for Acapinti. Pass over onto the near side for Bismarck. Bismarck hits the blue line, dumps that puck in, goes in onto the far side for Weinbar. Weinbar going to have to go to work. Nope, not me. Gets knocked off of that puck. And Ryan Anderson has it. That gets caught by Kellen. Duffy shot off the post, goes wide into the corner. Pass back behind the net. Centering pass on net, loose puck. Goes over towards the corner, and we're going to get a penalty against JCC. It's going to be a slashing call. So Jefferson Community College penalty number 19, Owen Bismarck, 2-minute minor for slashing, number 19, 2 minutes slash. Time of the minor penalty, 9:46, and it's an Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Eagles power play. They win the draw, trying to stay in control of it. Owen Van Brocklin trying to pop it away. Embry-Riddle has it. Sean O'Leary sends this back behind the goal, picked up by Sean at the hash mark, skates into the trapezoid, sends this out up in front, and the one-timer missed by Griffin Lynch, and JCC able to clear this puck out. Brock Spalding with it, loses it at the hash mark. Coming back to pick it up is Griffin Lynch. He sends this back behind the goal, and Sean O'Leary has it. Oh, flicks it, tries to bend it across the front, and that almost got popped in by Brock Spalding. It's a hard pass. Hits Andrew Coleman. Coleman touches it, but it gets picked up by Jimmy Reynolds. Reynolds coming around back behind his net. Sends this puck forward, goes into the neutral zone. Goes right to LaFlame, though. LaFlame passes puck up. That gets touched by JCC. Lands in the zone. Grabbed by Jason Culbertson. And that's ripped by JCC all the way down the length of the ice. It's going to bounce off the backboards and go into the corner. LaFlame's going to pick it up, go into the trapezoid. He gets challenged by Brock Spalding. Puck up on the side, held in by Owen Van Brocklin. Now goes back behind the goal again. Popped out by Ryan Martin in the neutral zone. Turned back by JCC. JCC, hard shot out of the zone. LaFlame gets his stick on it, slows it down some, but has to chase it down over the end line. LaFlame passes this puck out for Max Green. Green gives it over to Liebertal. Liebertal, drop pass back. Backhand shot blocked, and that gets grabbed by Nate Van Wee. Nice move by Dukchowski, just not able to finish. Van Wee right there. Nate has his stick pulled away. Puck goes into the neutral zone. Dukchowski after it. Doc's got it. Passes puck over into the middle for LaFlame. LaFlame sends this up. It was a hard pass over to Max Green. Caught off his skate instead of his stick. Not able to control it. Weinbar knocks this towards the slot. Sam Stone trying to stuff that in. And that's going to get grabbed on the side by James Murdoch. 8:05 to go in this third period. JCC leads by a score of 8-2. Here's the face-off. Cameron Weinbar lining up for the draw for JCC. Puck comes out, pass back to the point, and goes off of Barrett. Sails high over the netting. I thought it was going to drop down and catch the scoreboard. Weinbar lining up for the draw again against David Hargrave. Weinbar sends this over to the boards. Quinn Carey has it pressed up, knocked out by Embry-Riddle. Embry-Riddle able to get that into the neutral zone. Carson Barrett going over, playing against Gavin Perry. Perry able to send that in deep, picked up though by Nate Van Wee of JCC. Van Wee sends this across, trying to hit Sam Stone. Not able to lead him though. Puck bounces off the boards and picked up by Noah Reichenbach. Reichenbach passes back behind the net for Matthew Steinblum. They figure they got the two longest last names on the team. Might as well pass to each other. JCC sends it back out into the neutral zone. Gavin Perry falls down over the blue line. Has to get up and correct that offsidedness. That puck is held in by Reichenbach. And refs saying that they're off. Reichenbach has to come out. As he comes out, Hargrave goes in. JCC clears the zone. Passes this puck up for Weinbar. Weinbar can't get around Reichenbach. Reichenbach took a couple tries, sends this puck down. Going back after it is Barrett. Barrett to Van Wee. Van Wee tries to set it up. Held in. Shot goes high. Held in at the point. Fired on net. Save made by Mason Patnote. Along the side, Brady Burns not able to get it. That puck pops out into the neutral zone. Sam Stone over the blue line. Sammy wants a goal. Centering pass gets a block. Coming back to pick it up. Weinbar. Weinbar sends this across. Off the boards. Picked up by Stone. Stone back to the point. Moved forward by Hughes. Stone sends this into the middle. It's loose, and it's still loose. And there's a shot and a goal. Cameron Weinbar. And he was taken out at the last second after the goal by Max Green. think Green was kind of falling, but Weinbar with the goal after that melee in front of the net. See if they give an assist or not sure. Face off one by JCC, trying to penetrate into the O-zone. Gino net to Bismarck, turn back out.
Jefferson getting called preliminary goal scored by number 9, and 1-0. Sitting on the goal line
From the point, LaFlame fires that into traffic. I think that went off of Lieberthoff. Puck goes into the corner. There's a check put on by Lucian Mayberry. There's a nice poke check by Miles Hughes, keeping that away from Lieberthoff. Fired by LaFlame, blocked by the legs of Michael Ottapinti, and that gets covered up. Let's take a look at this goal that was scored just a moment ago. JCC coming in. There's the puck. It's loose. Everybody diving on top of it. All sorts of people touching it. Goal credited to number 9, Cameron Weinbar, assisted by number 20, Quinn Carey, from number 3, Sam Stone. 9 from 20 from 3. Weinbar from Carey from Stone. Time of the JCC Cannoneers goal, 13:36, and they lead 9-2. Bellin Duffy taking that puck into the trapezoid. It pops out. Grabbed, held in by Noah Reichebach. Sean O'Leary chasing after that puck. I think that's Sean. Fired from the point, Reichebach, and jumping up trying to save it was Mason. I figure if you're as tall as Mason, if you got to jump, that puck's going over the net. That one goes up and hits the netting. We'll have a face-off in the zone. That went off of the JCC stick, I'm mostly sure about. Grabbing that puck is Jordan Trudeau. I've now learned. Sorry, Jordan Trudeau. Puck goes back into the trapezoid, flicked up into the corner. Trudeau waiting for it, not going to get it. Andrew Coleman takes that puck, and he loses it in the trapezoid. Gets passed up for Owen Ebersol. Ebersol not able to keep it. Now Jimmy Reynolds has it. Reynolds sends this in the air for Ebersol. Ebersol can't catch. Didn't catch that puck. Amadon, shot the goal! Jacob Amadon got credited for one yesterday. This one is real! There, now I can go and like his father's post on Facebook for Jacob Amadon's first career collegiate goal, because yesterday's, I don't think, was his. We'll look at that replay later. Off the faceoff, Sean O'Leary grabs this puck. Embry-Riddle winning the draw. Now it gets turned back into the neutral zone. Weinbar gives this to Stone. Stone reaching to keep control of that puck. He's going to go into the safety of his zone to gain control and figure out what he's going to do with it. Ryan Anderson keeping him honest. Sends his puck into the neutral zone. O'Leary steals it. So that was Jacob Amadon's goal, scored, assisted by number 14, Owen Ebersol, from number 2, Jimmy Reynolds. 12 from 14 from 2. Time of the JCC Cannoneers goal, 15:42. Weinbar shot, save made! And that's going to get covered up. Let's take a look at Amadon's sweet 5-hole goal. Right there. So, Reynolds passed it up to Ebersol. Ebersol to Amadon, and Amadon. Just that easy. .321 to go into this game. A JCC leads by a score of 10-2. Face-off won by JCC. Bismarck Now fired by Hughes, tapped by Gionnet. It goes over. Gionnet sends that into the middle, swatted aside by Murdoch. And here comes Embry-Riddle. Puck is going down into the corner, chasing after Michael Acapinti. Embry-Riddle trying to center it, goes up too high. Flame, it bounces over his stick. Here comes Jack Mills, off to the races. Mills coming in. Mills centering pass for Gionnet, missed and taking that puck away. Brian Green can't get it out though. There's a shot back on net. Jack's going to take that into the trapezoid. Jack pops this up to Miles Hughes. Hughes sends this back along the side for Jack Mills. Popped into the slot. Nobody's there. Puck grab by Jacob Summerhays. Summerhays can't get it out. Mills holds it in, dancing with it. Gets kicked away by David Hargrave. Over to play in that puck, Ryan Martin. And out it comes, courtesy of Brian Green. Puck taken by Acapinti. Acapinti fooled Noah Reichenbach. Is that Noah? Puck pass. That's too many players on the ice. I'm glad they're letting it go. We don't feel like stopping again. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, picked up by Hughes. Hughes, D-to-D pass to Acapinti. Acapinti back over for Miles. Miles got to play it off the boards. Sends this up. He's hoping he can get it up for Bismarck in time. Bismarck getting skewered by Noah Reichenbach. Reichenbach still there, has a piece of that puck. Now it comes out, moving forward with it. Owen Van Brocklin passes this over for Lucian Mayberry. Couldn't get a shot, and Bismarck does, and that gets gobbled up by the chest of James Murdoch. Puck bouncing around. It's loose. It's somewhere over there. It is underneath James Murdoch. Look at everybody holding hands, hugging each other. Hockey's a sport of love. Face off won by JCC, comes over center point, moved forward by Kellen Duffy. There's a shot off the shoulder of Murdoch at the hash mark now, battling for that puck. Jimmy Reynolds is trying to wedge it forward to the corner. Picking that puck up is Connor Lamb. Lamb goes back behind the net, loses that puck. Taken out by Mitch Silva. Silva sends it out into the neutral zone. Last minute of play. Shot fired by Jimmy Reynolds. Save made by Murdoch. Puck goes over on the side. That gets blocked by the body of Owen Van Brocklin. Now it comes back out. 1T over to Jimmy. Jimmy to Owen. Owen dumps his puck in. 45 seconds to go. Puck collected by Sean O'Leary. O'Leary stopped by Brock Spalding. Held in by Owen Van Brocklin. Now it comes back out to Kellen Duffy. Duffy curls around his zone. Backhands this out into the neutral zone. Touch forward by Lamb. Now moving up with it. Brock fires this into the corner. Comes out along the side of the net. Brock trying to stuff that puck in, and that's going to get covered up by James Murdoch. .4 seconds to go. Been a great battle between these two teams. Embry-Riddle never, ever giving up, and more importantly, never, ever getting chippy. What an extreme display of sportsmanship by these Eagles. Just displaying, right? You got to keep your cool. Win or lose, you're playing a game. You're here for school. Just playing a game. Puck is loose. Oh, and it gets swatted away. It goes over onto the side. Brock not able to get it. We got a whistle. And between Brock and Summerhays, they got to send Brock to the box. The sin bin. Oh, for holding. So Jefferson Community College Number 8, Brock Spalding, 2-minute minor for holding. Number 8, 2 minutes hold. Time of that minor penalty, 1954. It's an Embry-Riddle power play. They win the faceoff. There's a shot that gets tipped over into the corner, picked up by Jacob Summerhays, and that's going to do it. This one ends in a 10-2 victory for Jefferson Community College as they defeat Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in this silver consolation game. From Saranac Lake Civic Center, finally, it took 2 periods, but I was able to get online. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.